How much do you think you actually see? Right now, your brain is filtering out more than you realize, and one experiment proved this in a way that shocked the world. In 1999, Harvard psychologists Christopher Chabris and Daniel Simons designed a groundbreaking study on attention. They recruited 192 participants and split them into groups. They showed them a video of 6 people passing basketballs, half wearing white shirts, half in black. The task? Count how many times the white team passed the ball. Sounds simple, right? But what participants didn't know was that, in the middle of the video, something bizarre happened. A person in a full-body gorilla suit walked into the scene, stopped, pounded their chest, and walked away. The gorilla was on screen for 9 whole seconds. Once the video ended, the researchers asked a simple question. Did you see the gorilla? Amazingly, more than half of the participants completely missed it. They were so focused on counting passes that their brains simply ignored the unexpected figure in the middle of the scene. This phenomenon is known as inattentional blindness, the failure to notice something in plain sight when attention is elsewhere. So why do our brains do this? It all comes down to selective attention. Our minds can only process so much information at once, so we filter out what we think isn't important. This ability helps us focus, but it also means we can miss major details, even a person in a gorilla suit. But Chabris and Simons didn't stop there. They ran multiple variations to test how far inattentional blindness goes. In one version, they made the counting task harder by asking participants to track both bounce and aerial passes. The result? Even fewer people noticed the gorilla. The more mentally demanding the task, the less we notice unexpected details. In another version, they removed the gorilla and instead made the background curtain change colors and one of the players leave the scene. The result? Most participants missed these changes too. This proved that inattentional blindness isn't just about one object. It happens even when multiple things change at once. In another real-world test, a researcher stopped a pedestrian to ask for directions. Midway through, 2 people carrying a large door passed between them, and the researcher switched places with someone else. Incredibly, 50% of people didn't even notice. This proved inattentional blindness happens outside the lab, too. And here's something shocking. Even trained professionals fall for it. In a 2013 study, radiologists were asked to examine lung scans for abnormalities. Hidden in one scan was a tiny gorilla image. Despite carefully analyzing the image, 83% of radiologists never saw the gorilla. This proves that even experts, when focused on a task, can miss what they aren't expecting. This experiment changed the way we understand attention, but it also has serious real-world implications. Drivers might not see pedestrians or hazards because they're focused on something else. Eyewitnesses in criminal cases might not be as reliable as they think. Even doctors and professionals can overlook critical details. The invisible gorilla experiment is a powerful reminder that our attention is more limited than we realize. So next time you're focused on something, ask yourself, what am I missing? Because sometimes the most obvious things are the ones we never see. If you found this experiment fascinating, don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing psychology breakdowns.